Now, let me ask you something. Are you unknowingly part of the cosmic call to action? I'm out here in the natural Panhandle Park. Labor Day. Anyway, a large number of people, especially those who feel and even know in their hearts that they have a role in the changing world, seem to have unknowingly experienced a call or shift, of which began approximately 8 to 10 years ago. In most cases, this shift in their thinking, perspective, approach, mode, activities, and or priorities appeared to result from a loss or death, from a divorce or failed relationship, an illness and or physical symptoms, or an intense new sense of feeling unfulfilled despite numerous accomplishments. Regardless of the specific triggers, the event or events send each person into a relatively uncomfortable, unhappy, disconnected, and discontent period in their lives. More than ever, they have felt intensely lost, confused, and disconnected from their true purpose, path, and joy. And more plagued by issues mentally, physically, and spiritually. However, it is our belief that the period of disconnect serves to prepare this special pioneering population from their roles as various leaders in the new era ahead. They are this epoch's first wave, and the period of disconnect was and is meant to help them. The challenges that they have been experiencing are to assist them, to resolve and cleanse mental issues and attachments, to assist them to intensify their talents, to assist them to connect them with each other, in order to share, empower, and mobilize their efforts for the year or two ahead. Are you part of this first wave? Most of these pioneers or first wavers have been experiencing many or all of the following. Many have been experiencing a feeling of or sense that they don't fit in, don't belong, or can't connect to the people around them. Most are experiencing a desire to find their true home and or true spiritual family and community. Most have been experiencing a feeling that entities are all around them. They may even see or hear those entities on occasion. Most are experiencing a feeling that they aren't achieving the success, the relationships, and the happiness they desire. Despite having outstanding skills, capacities, and intelligence. Most of these first wavers are also experiencing changes in mode, emotion, and energy levels that seem to reflect the people or planet around them. I say us because I'm included with that. As much as if not more than their own state and condition. That is not all of it. Most of them, first wavers, these pioneers, are also experiencing moments of feeling more awakened or conscious, but finding those times short-lived or unsustainable in daily life. Most of these first wavers have been experiencing vivid dreams, and even moving, speaking, and acting out while asleep. Most of these first wavers, or pioneers, are experiencing periods of intense shedding of relationships, responsibilities, or priorities. Most are also experiencing a feeling that time is moving much faster, and that noticing synchronicities and believing that there are no coincidences and or accidents. And finally, which is not to say there's no other experiences, they've been experiencing a sense that the times ahead won't be easy. But that for the upcoming global events are necessary for our planet to progress, but for humans to evolve in their development. If you are a first waver, you may benefit from the following. You may benefit from being in contact with others who possess high frequencies and vibrations. You may benefit from healing residual mental and physical wounds. You may benefit from understanding and accepting that your role in this world, quite literally and figuratively, may be very close to home. Embrace the notion that you don't have to save the world to save the world. Your immediate area may be exactly where you are needed. If you are a first waver, once again, you may benefit, from reminding, you may benefit by reminding yourself that you can't save everyone. It is not everyone's destiny for you to save them. You may benefit from practicing, developing, and intensifying your innate or learned skills and talent. And if you are a first waver, you may benefit from learning which foods, activities, and environments are most helpful and least toxic for your specific body. When we sat down to write this article, are you unknowingly part of the cosmic call to action? We wanted our first wave clients, friends, and other people like them to know, one, that they are not alone in what they have been feeling, that their experiences and sensations do not make them crazy, that the awakening process ebbs and flows and is not always blissful. We wanted them to know that all of the discomfort, confusion, and struggles are usually not, let me repeat that, are usually not a result of their own inadequacies, failings, or shortcomings. Far from it. For the most part, the difficulties are rooted in the extreme challenge of living in today's world with the mindset and frequencies of tomorrow. We hear time and time again that the first wavers feel very alien to our current world, much like a human thrown into the ocean. Who is left trying to breathe, acclimate, and understand the sea life around him or her? Would we call that human inferior to fish because the person can't naturally breathe or flourish long-term in that environment? You know, or would we factor in the context of the human genetics, innate tendencies, and the fit of the surroundings? You know, in almost every case, we would do the latter. You know, for this reason, we believe that first waves are the next step in human evolution, in mindsets and frequencies. First waves constitute the revolution for the evolution of our species and planet. You may want to repeat that. You may want to listen to it again. You know, are you of the first wave mindset? You know, listed below, or I'm about to give you some of the